Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for BoardGameGeek at SPIEL 2019. I'm sitting down with Isaac Nevo from Unique Games. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you.
You've brought us a new title here for 2019, which is Free Market.
Yes. Let me explain a little about the game. This game is involved about the it occurred at the late 30s in New York City in the US, and we are in the middle of the big depression that were on those time, and we supposed to try to make some money and to participate in the economic and to try to get out with as much as we can in the better way that we can. And the wealthier person, in the player, at the end of the game is also the winner. Very simple. So this game...
In that it's more a little like a race game, that the person who ends the game, bam, wins.
Yes. In this game, it's a Euro classic game. We involved some new mechanic and some old mechanic, and we combine them together.
Okay.
Some of the usual mechanic are worker placement that we know, that we can assign to different mission on the game.
I'm seeing some places where perhaps we can put those meeples.
Yes. On this stage, we can do a lot of things, like influence the market demand and maybe sell our merchandise with a higher price. And so we can do some more money. We can buy trucks. We can do a lot of trading in this game. This game also is a resource management, as you can already understand. But something important about this game, that it's also involved in area control features. So you are always against all your opponents, you are trying to build shops in the area of New York City, and also try to take over with your trucks and with your meeples.
Those are great pieces.
Yes, they are fitting just inside. You can go around and try to take them over and maybe replace them to your color. So it's a very interesting game that have a lot of interact between the players. Also, you can build side the shops, you can build railways, you can build road blocks, and you can also participate with the politicians that influence the market, and you have a lot of things going on in the game, so it's a very solid, good game.
I was going to say, I'm happy you have a really nice player aid with the classic, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yes, it's important to say that every player can choose its own character, and every character has a different line.
Look at that. So, and I'm also realizing that there's a sign that ends up, that's cool.
This is very neat. It's something that we developed.
Butcher and watchmaker. And let's slide another one in.
That's right. So you don't need, you can choose your color, and then you can choose your character.
Oh, that's great. So you could be, if you really wanted to be the pizzeria and the art gallery.
I really like the Italian because the line that you have.
Okay, what's his line? It's not over until the fat lady sings.
Usually in the middle of the game you say these lines when someone take over your business. So if you take over your business and you say this line, you deserve 1 coin from the cashier, from the stock.
So I would grab this shield if I was the blue player, but I can still put in any character
and we have a lot
of
8 characters that you can choose from. This is some of them. Very nice.
I commend you guys that you picked a bunch of different ethnicities, different genders. So
yes, we have it all.
New York is certainly known for being a melting pot. Lots of different kinds of people.
Yes, we know that we are try to stick as much as we could to the people that we found after we read a lot about the late 30s of New York City, and we try to be very realistic about all the features that you can have here. Also the pictures of the truck and all the other stuff, the hats, the outfit and so on.
Well, I was going to say, the fact that the paperwork is very 1930s looking for some of your bits here.
Yes.
Was there an inspiration for wanting to choose New York in the 30s? Was there something that inspired you?
To tell you the truth, what inspired us was that in this area, in those difficult times, it looks like the end of the world is coming. Everybody didn't know. It was after the golden age, and everybody didn't understand what's going on. And I always grew up on the line when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And what they did there is they shown, as I saw it, that America can be great again. And I think from that was the crucial moment that they showed to the whole world that you can rely on the economy of the US because it's a real economy. And that was my inspiration.
Hey, that's a really good inspiration. Now, you had mentioned that the person who ends the game wins the game.
Yes.
So how does the game end?
The game has its round. Everybody assign their workers, and after it, we are execute all the actions. After this tracker go around, we have the round meter, and after four rounds for beginners and 5 for the competitive, more experienced player, the games end, and everybody are counting their money.
Right.
And also all the essence they have, all their shops, all their trucks, whatever they have, and the wealthier is the winner.
So money wins.
Yes.
Well, Isaac, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to give us a quick tour
It was
of
my pleasure.
New York in the 1930s. If you guys want to check that out, this is Free Market, which is being published by Unique Games, and thank you again.
Thank you very much.